Hello everyone, Ed with Brain MTG here, welcome back. Today we're going to discuss starter decks, or tournament decks as they became known later, and market discrepancies, and how to spot a deal. Stuff like this, and why you should be looking at the full range of Magic products instead of just booster pack boxes. Let's talk.
That's it, man. It's game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
So, I'm going to use this as an example. Champions of Kamigawa, okay? This is a tournament deck. It's what starter decks became known as. There's 75 cards in here, okay? Let's see. I don't think it says it on here. But in those 75 cards, there's 3 rares, 10 or 11. I always get the number, 10 or 11 uncommons and 30 or something commons, whatever. Commons. Okay. On top of that, though, there's like 20 clean lands, like minty, freaking OG lands, and stuff like Urza Saga or Tempest matters more, right? So tournament decks and starter decks actually, if you look into it, it's kind of strange that they did this, but they were only for the first set of every block, which is kind of weird. It enables you to collect, if you wanted to, one of every one of these. It's possible because, the starter decks aren't that ridiculous right now unless you're talking about Revised and Saga, or Beta or something. That's not happening, okay? But yeah, I think back in the day before Revised, they had 2 rares or something like that. But anyway, so now let's do the math, right? What's 3 packs? They'll have 3 rares also, but they'll only have 9 commons. Sure, they might have a couple more commons, maybe 1 to 5 at best, right? So now, this costs $100 on Card Kingdom right now. Buying 1 booster will cost you $50 or $60. So if this has more than, it has equivalent of 3 packs of rares, and it has more than 3 packs of, uncommons and lands, and it still has the chances at foils, why wouldn't you get this instead of pay 30% more or 33% more for less uncommons and no lands? I don't know. It's kind of strange to me. I mean, it's part of the reason why I have a bunch of Urza Saga and Tempest ones, because before things got too expensive, I knew this, and I'm like, why are the Urza Saga packs $115, and then the tournament deck is $239? That's like I'm getting a free Urza Saga rare for every time I bought one, and I'm pretty sure right now Urza Saga tournament packs are like $700, yet an individual pack will be anywhere from $250 to $300, so it's still a discrepancy. I don't know, it's kind of strange. But another thing you want to check out or pay attention to with tournament decks is this one. I'm not sure, is this European or US, but okay, so the European ones have an inner seal. The United States ones do not. So if you hear it loose in there, especially for Saga and Tempest and Mirage, if you hear it loose in there, it's an American one. It says made in Belgium. And if it's loose in there, then you have to be worried about those older tournament decks. So yeah, there's a lot of value here that I think is being disregarded. And maybe not ignored, maybe people don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's a market anomaly, and it is how you can get more pack fresh. I don't want to say minty. You can get more pack fresh cards per dollar or whatever. I mean, especially if you're trying to play, right? Some of these starter decks without the inner seal, they move around a lot, and condition suffers because of it. I mean, it can happen to packs too, so I wouldn't say that the American ones are any less good or anything, but yeah, this is just something I found over the years. So I don't know. These are still $100 on Card Kingdom, cheaper than anywhere else. 110 in the next highest on eBay. So it's just a strange thing. It's like, do people not like these? I like these. It's like a mini box. You know what I mean? Like, it's got some presence. It's meaty. What's wrong with this? I don't know. Anyway, guys, this has been a pleasure. Please, do the fun things like comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon. We got pretty cool old OG box breaks coming soon. Yeah, if you're gonna buy any Kamigawa or starter decks, please consider using my TCG Player affiliate link. It is free to use and helps a lot. Patrons, you guys rock. You're the best. I'll see everybody on Saturday night's live stream. Peace.